This is going to be a tutorial on how to solve the Pyraminx puzzle. As you can see, my Pyraminx may have a different color scheme than yours, and that is because I have replaced these stickers that came on it with CubeSmith textured tiles that I cut myself. I have green, white, and yellow, and then I have blue, but the tiles weren't cut very well because it was the first side I did. So before you start to solve your Pyraminx with no algorithms, you want to look it over a little bit. First, you'll notice that I have these little tip pieces here. These tip pieces never move off of these pieces here. No matter how you turn the puzzle, this piece will always be attached to this piece, and this one to that one, and that to that, etc. So these are a tip piece that you don't need to worry about. These are edge pieces, the pieces with two colors on them, as you can see here. These pieces are the ones you'll be moving around the most, and which are going to take the most time to get into their correct spot. And the last type of piece is the centerpiece. As you can see here, there are 3 of them per side, and they are attached directly to the tips. Now, when you turn this, it never moves in relation to the other centers on that same piece. So these are what you're going to solve first when solving your Pyraminx with no algorithms. So first what you want to do is scramble it, unless yours is already scrambled. There we go. We have a nice scramble there. And so the first step you want to do is solve the centerpieces. As you can see, I have 2 yellows already on this side. And so by turning this side, I could get the yellow here. It's not there, but it's there. So that would be the first side. And as you notice, these are already solved on these 2 sides. Then you would just need to turn the top until all 3 on every side is solved, as you can see. But there may be a problem. You may have these 2 here already on the same face, and you may be expecting just to be able to turn this piece and get the yellow there. But it's not on that piece. So that means the yellow is not on this side. The yellow can only go on the correct side where all of them match, which happens to be this one. So that step is very easy, just solving the 3 centerpieces on the first side, and then turning the last tip until they're all solved. So now once you've done that, you can go ahead and turn these little tips to match up. These will not be disturbed in the rest of the solving process, so it doesn't matter when you do them. You could do it at the beginning, you could do it at the very end. It is up to you. Now what you have is something that looks like this. All the centers and tips are solved, but the edges are not always solved. This one is solved because it matches up on both sides, but this one isn't. Neither is that one, and that one is, that one isn't. So for this no algorithm method, this is where you start using your no algorithms to solve the puzzle. What you want to do is choose one side only and solve that. So I'll choose blue just because it's on the bottom, and that piece is already in its correct spot. So then you look on this top side, when blue's on the bottom, for a piece with blue. This one has blue. So you want to match up the yellow with the yellow, in my case. Here, it'll either match up here or here. If it matches up on the left side, you want to turn the right side up, move the top counterclockwise, and move the right side back down. Now that piece is in its correct spot. Now the last blue piece is in its correct spot, but flipped incorrectly. So what you want to do is act as if you're putting this piece in. Right side up side counterclockwise, and right side back down. Now you have taken the piece out and replaced it with another one. Now take this and put it in its correct spot. Match it up with the side. Blue and white, white and blue. Match it up here, and if it's on the right side, you want to move the left side up, the top side clockwise, and bring the left side down again. Now you have completely solved one face, the blue face, and it matches up on all the sides. Then you want to reorient your centerpieces. So now I have all 3 of them here. Now as you can see, these still aren't solved. So you want to completely ignore that you just solved this blue side and move on to solving another one of your choice. I'll choose yellow just because I feel like it. So now you want to move your yellow one to the bottom and continue to ignore that you solved the blue side already. So this piece has white and yellow, and it goes down here. So you want to do the same thing with the blue side, same thing here as you did with the blue side, match up the other color, and since it's on the left, move the right side up, top side counterclockwise, and right side down again. Now you have one piece. you still will have the yellow-blue solved from before. Now you want to do the last piece. This one happens to be green and yellow, and it's already matched up. And it's on the right side, so you move the left side up side clockwise, and right side back down, left side back down. Now, it solved the yellow face. And lo and behold, you've just solved your puzzle by turning the last side. Now, it won't always solve it after solving two sides. Sometimes it'll solve itself after solving 1, 2, 3, or 4 sides. It will always solve itself after you've solved all the sides at least once. Sometimes you'll get lucky and get it in 1, sometimes you'll get it in 2, and sometimes in 3. I usually experience only having to do 2 to 3 sides. And this method, as I explained earlier, can get you very quick times. I'll do a little, a mini solve for you, quickly going through it and showing you exactly how you would apply these steps. So, scrambled Pyraminx, you want to solve any side. 2 yellows work, but they don't work on this last tip. So they will work on this one, match them there and there. We've got one set of centers. Now, I didn't have to turn the last one to get all the centers on the other sides. Now you turn the tips. Now all you have to worry about is the edge pieces. I'll start with yellow. Choose a piece on the second layer, match it up with the color, and turn the opposite side up, bring it into place, and bring it back down. Now choose another color, match it up, opposite side up, bring it into place, and bring it back down, and match it up here. Bring the other side up, match it up, and bring it down again. Reorient your centers. Now you're on to your second side. I'll do white just for fun. Match up, opposite side up, bring in, and move down again. Now this piece goes here, match up, opposite side up, bring in, and move down, turn the last layer, and you're done. There you have completely solved your Meffert's Pyraminx with no algorithms whatsoever. You should also be able to solve it in about 30 seconds, possibly less. So if you have any questions or comments, please send me a message or a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you would like to see version 1 of this tutorial, or a tutorial on how to cut custom tiles for your puzzles, please check the links in the description over there. So thank you for watching, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful.